Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to this series where I cast your games. Today, we are casting a Gold 1 player, looking to show us why he deserves to reach the promised land that is Platinum Elo. He's a mid-lane main with 200 games played, his main champion, Yasu. But today, he has immigrated, not to bot lane, not to jungle, but to top lane, where he's looking to give us a good, entertaining show to watch. The guy we are casting today, from red team on the Renekton, Kiaroka, or something like that. It's I think that's how you pronounce it at least, right? So that is the guy we're casting today, as I said, a Gold 1 player. And looking at his OP.gg, it looks like he is a mid lane player usually, but has been on a kinda Renekton only spree. So we'll have to see if he can carry today on the Renekton. Here, as there is some problems with the scoreboard. Let me just try and refresh it. Like this, okay, now it looks better. But yeah, our protagonist, Kairoka, in the top lane here for red team, playing the Renekton into the Cho'Gath, which is a great matchup for Renekton, especially because of the fact that he has Ignite going up against the teleport. That should mean totally lane dominance from this Renekton, so his only task this lane should be not dying to a gank, so keep those trinkets, keep them used in the top river, as we see Draven flashing onto Vayne right now, but did get exhausted, will maybe pick up the kill. It's kind of a split fight, a weird fight here. Twitch basic attack, Pyke will take him down also, will be 2 kills for red team here. That was kind of weird to cast. So it was a gank from the red team jungle, Twitch going down there, but it kind of split focus, allows Draven to flash forward onto the red team ADC. Luckily, because of exhaust, she doesn't go down. Actually, Vayne ends up taking down Draven herself, which was kind of lucky that Vayne didn't go down herself. But okay, it ends up being 2 kills for red team here, and that's a kind of weird start to the game. But yeah, I mean, if we have to talk about something else than our protagonist, we should probably talk about this Twitch jungle, because Twitch jungle, that's something you usually see. Definitely not if you watch the likes of LEC here as our protagonist. Level 3 dives Cho'Gath, that's just a kill for Renekton here. And again, it is just such a good matchup here as Twitch goes down. Diana smites the blue buff. Will she also get the double kill? Maybe the blue buff also, and then turn onto Melsa. Melsa doesn't have that much mana so far. We have to see, it is a Diana with a red buff. Will maybe be 3 kills, a triple kill here for the blue team jungle Diana. Wow, that's a yeah, 3 kills going over to Diana here, finding Twitch alone in the jungle, taking him down first, then turning onto the support. Both very low level. I think both members was actually level 2. Then getting the double buff from Twitch and taking the blue buff, and then just turning onto Malzahar with almost no mana. So triple kill for the blue team mid laner. We have to see Zed has made his way up here, flash forward, use Shadow to engage onto Renekton, is stunned on the turret and ignited. It will be a 1-for-1 so far, and Cho'Gath will not go down to 2, so 1-for-1 trade for Renekton here. And again, that's what you want to not do with Renekton. You don't want to die to the skanks, but at least you trade 1-for-1, so you maintain your dominance in this lane. I think we'll maybe lose a lane, a wave here, but should still be a decent lane for Renekton, because you get the gold that you need to buy some items with the kill onto Zed. But yeah, again, just want to what can you say, add a quick word to this Twitch jungle. Again, not something you see very often. You see he's already falling a lot behind, and he is 4 or 5 camps behind Diana. But Twitch jungle, it's about perma-ganking. You want to gank all the time. And as I say that, we see a 2v2 in the bot lane. Galio getting the first kill onto Pyke, and Draven will also go down to Vayne, and that was not something I expected. Galio didn't even use the ignite. And if I were to say something about the spot lane, it's definitely that it should be blue team favored. I mean, Pyke Draven is just such an obnoxiously strong early game combo. And going up against the Vayne Galley, I have really no idea how they got the kill, but they take down Draven, they take down Pyke, and that's just a 2v2 double kill for the red team. But yeah, Twitch jungle should be all about or ganking, I should rather say. And as I said that, he almost full killed his jungle, but now it's maybe looking for something probably. Nope, he's recalling. And that's Caster Curse if I've ever seen one. Okay, decides to stay here, and now we will see maybe why you are always looking to gank as Twitch jungle. Turn on the Pyke, decides to attack the blue team ADC instead. Okay, gets the first kill onto Pyke, also gets the second onto Draven, so Twitch manages to get himself a double kill right there, and again still five camps behind the enemy team jungler, but now on a shutdown because of the 2 kills he just picked up for himself. Should probably have given 1 or 2 over to Vayne, because Vayne will be the late game carry. Actually, Twitch can also get a lot of kills, so maybe, I mean, if that's the kind of the way he's trying to go, hey, fine with me. But yeah, it should be a very high paced early game, because Draven and Pyke, they should not look to stand down, or I should say to play passive, right? They want to look to fight all the time, and Twitch is just keep making its way down here, so I think we should see a lot of fights here on the bot lane. Again, Draven playing some aggro, and what about Twitch here in the mid lane? It's hit by the shuriken, but Deathmark will not be used onto the red team jungler, so Diana once again looking to invade another of Twitch's buffs. I mean, Twitch, you're getting the kills, but some kind of rough with those buffs, huh? Oof. Galio taunts Draven. Looks like Galio will go down, and that's a payout for Draven here. At the same time, Twitch goes down. What about Vayne? Vayne will take down Draven. Flashes into the bush. Pyke actually flashes the opposite way. Should go down still. Yeah, okay, will eventually go down. That's a shutdown for Pyke. Almost looks to be the outplay. And our protagonist goes down. However, he does have 3 kills. So I think he picked up a kill on the Diana, maybe. So yeah, 3 kills now for our protagonist, Kairoga, and things are looking good for this Renekton. However, DSing not the best I've seen from top laner. Should we just put it like that? But we also have to remember this is a gold game. Yeah, it goes in, taunts Pyke here. Doesn't have the ignite available to him, so I don't think Pyke will go down. No, he will not. And yeah, mid lane, we haven't talked about that lane at all. Malzahar said, I mean, at 2 targets, you want to play around picks with both of them. They kind of when you play them into each other, not much should happen in this mid lane here. As I say that, Malzahar flashes away, right? But Zed being ultra single target will never be able to one-shot Malzahar, because Malzahar does have the Nether Grasp available in his ultimate. So I don't expect much action in the mid lane, which the secret what happens here in the top lane. Juggle lands Rupture, and Vayne almost goes down to team bot lane. Action in all lanes right now. And what about Twitch? Twitch is now made its way down here. Draven has the flash well to him. Galio flashes forward though and taunts Draven. Here's Twitch also, so that will be the first kill going over to Twitch. But what about the second? Will Pyke die to the burn? Doesn't look like. No. Will regen his HP in the Ghost Ward dive. And it's starting to look like Twitch has figured out that he just has to make his way down here, and that should be a kill every day of the week. What about Renekton here? A level up onto his opposite top laner. But yeah, things are looking pretty good for red team here. They have 4 kills on their jungler, they have 3 kills on their ADC, and that's the 2 win conditions that you have on this red team. You scale really good also with the likes of Twitch and Vayne. So looking kind of strong right now. Almost 1k gold lead. Will be the first dragon of the game, also going over to red team here. So things are looking good. However, blue team if you're a blue team member right now, or a blue team fan I should say, you gotta start hoping for something to happen right now, because you are not scaling very good. Okay, Twitch flashes away. Zedis here does have the death mark available to him. Will probably use it on Vayne here. Let's see. Hero's entrance is used. Will be a 2-main knockup. Gale will also go down because of that, and that will be a kill for another kill for the blue team jungle. That's now 5 kills for Diana. Let's see. Draven here will almost get a kill, but Twitch instead kills him, and Vayne gets a shutdown onto Diana. That's 2 kills for Pyke afterwards. Straight with the death from below. Takes down Vayne, then Twitch afterwards. So some gold share out there, and a lot of kills going over to both teams, which means that the gold lead still remains around 1k. So not much really happens from that trade. But yeah, blue team's win condition right now, it's not looking good. You do have the Diana, and that's the member that you wanna count on right now. 5 kill Diana, 1.5 items already, and I mean, Moonfall is just such a strong ability, Diana's ultimate, that if you land it on, let's say, a group Twitch and Vayne, well then you can win the team fight. But it's just a pretty big if you ask me, no pun intended. So yeah, goalie still 1,000, around 1,000. And it looks like we will already see some action down the bot lane again. Diana is down here. Pyke will flank with the Ghost Water dive, maybe land. Ignite used to start off the fight. Pyke taunted though and will go down already. They will not look for Vayne. Let's see. Tumbles in. Also popped the final hour, her ultimate, but it's already 2 kills for the red team here. Diana, I also think Diana will go down. Oh, that's just spells disaster for blue team. Losing a 2 versus, or a 3 versus 2 I should rather say. Just misplay on misplay on misplay. It. I mean, there's really no counterplay to from Nethergrass. Okay, they're from below, that's a shutdown. And what about Joker there? Can't threaten with the beast. Will not do so. Once again, oh, flashes away from there from below, and that should be Pyke dead. Also, no, it will not be. But Draven is on the run with no boots against Berserk Reef. So Vayne should escape. Let's see what happens in the top lane. Oh, can't Brenna die? Renekton will take down Cho'Gath, and that's 420 blazes in the top lane right now. Renekton really doing a good job. Getting the 2nd plate of the game. Should probably also get a 3rd here. Maybe can proxy the wave and just go back and get the last plate. Yeah, that should be another plate for Renekton here before he goes back. Ooh, we'll take a couple 2 shots, so I have to watch out because Diana could make her way up to the top lane right now. Let's see, Deathmark is used in the mid lane on top of Malta. Doesn't have the middle grass available to him yet, but will not go down. Zed could have used Ignite, decides not to, which is kind of weird when you play an assassin. Just pop the Ignite if you're ever looking to one-shot someone. To avoid the silence use, and here is Twitch. Doesn't use his spray and pray. I don't think he has it available to him, but here is Galio. Pops the Ignite, taunts Zed and takes him down. That's the support doing that right there. Diana will also go down, does use the Moonfall, but still gives Malta his first kill of the game. And now suddenly we've jumped from a 1k goalie to a 5k goalie for blue team, or to red team I should rather say. Blue team really collapsing right now, will also lose their first mid lane turret of the game. And that's now a 2nd turret for red team. Should probably reset here, look for the Drake, which is about to spawn in a minute or so. And what about the top lane here? Renekton once again maybe threatening a dive, doesn't have his ultimate. The Dominus, I think it's called, available to him right now. Whew. Slices over the wall. Will he also use the dice? Will not. Instead, is hit by the Rupture. Gale flashes forward and takes down Pyke once again. This is supportive this game. Holy moly, and Vayne. Yeah, okay. I mean, that's just the Vayne with half HP into a Zed who would just put a shadow on top of her and just kill her. So, not much counterplay right there for Vayne. But yeah, I mean, you do have great scaling as red team. I still think that you should take the Drake. that has just spawned, because I mean it's just another win condition that you can add on top of your scaling. So we should see Twitch here stop the Mountain Drake. I think he has done so if you look at your minimap. What about the top lane here? Renekton one hit to Trident Dive, I think, but here is Galio once again. Will probably die to the feast. Yeah, it's taken down. That's a shutdown for the Diana. I also think they will take down Renekton, so that's 2 shutdowns for Diana. Diana now 900 gold going over to the blue team jungler. And what about this Vayne here? Moonfall is used, but Vayne takes down Diana, and that's a great little return kill. Nilah should also go down here to the death mark. Yeah, death from below also used. And Twitch really used a long time taking down that Drake, but that's what happens when Riot Game, they buff the HP a lot on these dragons. Take a lot of time to kill as junglers. So again, blue team, they've done a bit of damage control right here. Gold lead now down to around 3.5k, so looking better. And as I say that, gold lead exceeds 4k. Whew. Pyke jukes a bit here, jukes once again. Twitch is on his ass, but nothing will happen. And Vayne can just shred these tanks with the silver bolts. Let's see, is silenced though? Cho'Gath doesn't have the feast available to him, so he will go down, I think. Yeah, is taken down by Vayne. Doesn't have the final hour available to her, so she will probably go down to set, I think. What happens here in the mid lane? Nethergrass is used. No one has gone down so far, but again, Diana will eventually fall to the Nethergrass, and Twitch just also attacking and taking her down. However, in the top lane, no one actually died, and as I say that, Zed should die maybe? Loot. Okay, so Pyke goes down. Red team, they get the mid lane tier 2 turret, they get the bot lane tier 2 turret. I also think they will get the top lane tier 2 turret. Yeah, they will. And yeah, I just said 30 seconds ago that blue team was starting to damage control a bit. It's now a 9k gold lead. Inhibitor turret also gone down. 25 kills to 17. I mean, kill wise not looking so bad for blue team, but just, yeah. You don't have pressure in any lanes. You picked for early game and your jungle wasn't there to help your bot lane scale, or not scale, but to get the lead that they needed. Instead, Pyke flashes forward to hit his Q onto a Malzahar with a spell shield, but they will still take him down. Even forces the stopwatch out of him, so that's a great little pick there from the only win condition that blue team has left, which is the Diana, getting her 6th kill of the game. I mean, doing a decent job. Hextech Gate was taken by Vayne here. Diana flashes into the bush and still goes down, but it should be a return kill. No deathmark is not available for Zed. Oh, lands the rupture. Will he use a feast? He actually did, but still wasn't enough to take down Vayne. And at the opposite side of the map, Draven is taken down by our protagonist, which we, to be honest, haven't really seen a lot from, because all the action, I should rather say, has been in bot lane. But yeah, so far a very chaotic, hectic and fast-paced game. We've seen almost 50 kills in 19 minutes, and I mean that's just, it spells for a gold low plat game, right? A lot of action, not much macro, just going from lane to lane to lane, fighting. Is this the LPL or is it a Gold 1 game? It's kind of tough to see, but I mean it's a good game so far for Red Team. Vayne will go down once again. I mean completely outscaled at this point by Vayne. Up 50 CS, 3 item Vayne. However, she can't kill 1 member, she cannot kill 4. So she will go down to Pyke again, sharing some gold with the death from below. And I think all 6 of Pyke's kills has actually been death from below, gold shared kills, so at least that's something to take away from this game, or at least to give some kind of hope for blue team, because they're not looking at the screen as I am right now, seeing an 11k gold lead for red team, because if that was the case, I would probably slash FF, but maybe that's just me. If we're blue team right now, things are looking great, right? You Just you're getting some free minions from mid and bot lane. It's all good. It's all good. Rupture lands onto Malzahar, takes away his spell shield. But yeah, once again, red team right now. Probably take the Drake that's about to spawn, then you take Baron, then you push down top lane, get the last inhibitor, and then that should just be game, because blue team, they can definitely not defend supers in all 3 lanes. Instead, Renekton decides to 1 versus 5 and get a kill onto the fight. And that's the kind of action you want to see from our protagonist. 1 versus 5. Ignite, slices and dices out of there. Also uses flash, I think. Actually didn't use the ignite, it was Pike who used this. And there's another pick for red team. I actually don't think that red team will even need the Baron buff to close out this game. You see right now Vayne and Malzahar taking down the first Nexus turret. Vayne, okay, that's just that was just 4-line int right there. I think we can agree on that. Shogun using the feast on I think it was a minion, but fair enough. Want to get those feast stacks so you can bring them to you or with you into the next game. Both teams just doing a bit of taunting right now. Good sportsmanship. Meanwhile, the support is trying to take down the last inhibitor. I mean, this game is just... Bro, it's a fiesta if I've ever seen one. Here's Pike once again. Yeah, who's caught in here with who? I mean, you have no damages, blue team. You're down 11k. Okay, Galio engages, taunts a couple of members here. Diana will eventually go down to protagonist. Stopwatch has been used. It will be a 1-1 death from below. Will take down Renekton, but here is Malzahar and Vayne. Vayne will get the second kill of the fight for red team. Will also take down Shogun. Hero's entrance use just for fun, I think. And now going on to set up death mark. Vayne will also go down again to the death from below. Some great use of that ability, but Pike goes down. Set is very low. There's no Nexus turret. There's 4 kills for red team in this fight, and this should mean that we see a red team win. Not even 23 minutes needed. However, in 23 minutes we saw 58 kills. Holy moly, that's just what I'm going to say. But yeah, our protagonist Kairoga having a decent game, getting some 1 versus 1 duns, and the 1 versus 5 in the late game here looked pretty nice in the late game, in the 23-minute late game. But yeah, thank you so much for letting me cast your game, and remember, if you watch this and want me to cast your game, feel free to comment down below. Until next time, see ya.